pity. I did actually start a campaign run, but it's literally bare bones tutorial section, so we can just stick campaign and start new. I mean, should get through the first one, make a great 15-minute video. It's not like you want to see me make a whole park. Start your campaign. Yes. Yes.
Genetic power.
I have.
The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see.
Yep.
For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace.
Boom!
Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time?
Not a chance.
Can we finally allow life to find a way?
We can barely coexist with our own species. No chance. It's nice saying like, yeah, compare the space. Like, yeah, it's great, but we as a species can barely stand each other. We don't even like other. We literally don't even like. We don't like. Our tribalism has gone to the point where it's countries versus country. We don't like the other tribes in the country next door. So it's like, yeah. So it's like, yeah, can we find a way to coexist? Sure. When we find a way to coexist with our own people, yes. And then we have a hope to do it with everyone else. Right now, no chance. Not a chance. We will not coexist. Humans are too hubris to bother. Or want to. And that's just the way it is.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained.
Badlands.
Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us, less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Welcome, welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around.
You're still around, dude.
Breathe in the fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN,
Dunce.
the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet
Hello,
you.
Miss Chang.
We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally.
Ignore the
and I am here to find clients
loading
who
and
share
stuff.
that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just
Yeah,
focus
ignore
on the
them.
bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
Okay.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Ooh. Enclosures. Delivery zone. 10 grand for a box. Daylight robbery. There you go.
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Can I direct them to the back door instead? What about the side door? Here.
Excellent! The Loki Ceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so, consider my interest piqued.
Ah,
Also special.
our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me.
Dwa.
Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Dinosaurs fight one end of the crate, then the other end of the crate, then back and forth. It's like, it's constantly. Wing, 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 wing. Everybody, swing now. It's swinging dinosaurs. Ooh. Tiny ones.
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
Oh,
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
yes.
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
Yes.
And well cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well.
Bonk.
As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
Yes. Get that.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have
Right.
a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Excellent. Happy with that bit. Cover. One. Native.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
Wetlands. Oh. It's decided we're doing that now. I will keep going. What's happened?
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical?
Storm.
It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Go shoot him.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Give me a clear shot. Yeah, I'm awesome.
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't
Yeehaw.
be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our PATH network.
I
now
don't know.
get out there and repair everything you can. You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
I'm awesome. I didn't see a single person. See?
Thorough and efficient
my job.
batch of
Eat back
repairs.
from the rock.
Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to
Well, I
send it.
dropped in one. There he is. And boop. Bye
That
bye.
storm could have torn the park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky,
Well, the people-
but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Yes.
Well, you know, the to-do list
course.
was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it. No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Yeah, Malcolm doesn't like us. He never likes us. We're not letting them roam free, do whatever we want. We are bio augmentation, not natural selection. Biomolecular components are our game.
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Yeah. So I thought you had to put these things inside the pens, but if you can put them outside the pen.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
A little fork, then can we maybe one more down here. There you go. Everyone's covered.
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
One. Two. Thank you. And you. The other one. That one. See. 2 patrols each.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
You like them?
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Transport me. Now they like slightly different environment though.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Go move. Oh, no, don't move then. I want to do this way. Out be opened. La la la. As explosives blow the latch off. You let go anytime now. Anytime now. Free. Cinematic view. You can't avoid clipping. It's unavoidable. When you have multiple objects that move and have to interact with each other, the processing power required for more and more things like that, it gets ridiculous.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean,
They want
I'm sure
pasture.
they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
There you go. That caused that, but I don't think it did anything to you guys, so it's fine. Well, at 9% right now. 17%. 34. If they advance a bit further north, we can put a... Come on. Go. 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 Forming territory. Yes, because like... A little further forward. Look. Green. Pastures. Ground leaf. There you go. There we go. There we go.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather
more
rare,
territory.
though, so there's little we can do.
So we can like take this bit.
Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with
I
it.
bet I could.
I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
Yay.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Alright, let's just go check the. Thank you. I want to check my loogies. I'm guessing they're happy. World map! New site. Hawaii. Well, cow. Cow? Oh. How do you pronounce that? Kauai. This one, its current location, and it currently has not quite there yet. This one is what we need to go to next, because we need to get the dinosaur breeding system going so we can bring males back to the herd. Which is our problem at the moment. We don't have any males to go with our female dinos, and the herd is complete. Can it be complete? Come on, get it. Go, you can run, you can hide, but you can't get away. You can run, but you can't hide. There's been quite a few things that phrase being used so very often. Whee! Dinjaro. Oh, Hawaii.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Unless this is nothing but herbivores, in which case you have no problems.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch.
It is.
We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding.
Oh, no.
And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
I have to be faster than you, that's it.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
What am I building it? Give me a control center. Oh, it's bigger.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too.
Ahead of you.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity.
Well, folks, I'll be right back.
Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Sorry about that, folks. Right, you want power? Oh, power source. Is that not cycled on? How do I get power? There you go. Backup generator.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Yeah, let's recruit somebody. A genetic specialist. Generalist, Malvea generalist. Fast researcher, fast expeditions. Yeah, I want a genetic specialist here. Expensive, but you do.
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Yeah, expensive.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Path not connected. Oh, thank you. I wasn't actually wanting that bit. I want to connect the path. There you go.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
New research. Gene modification. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Gene modification. No. Utility. Male genome. Go for it. Do.
Dr. Baldera,
It'll take years.
do you truly
Takes 10
believe
seconds.
that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from.
We unlocked one male dinosaur.
Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Dig site experts. Control room. Hire 4 scientists. What's the scientists I want? Logistics skill of 4. Okay. I need someone with high logistics skills. Nope. Excellent, you're good. You're rubbish. Expeditions, great, but she's got the logistics down to a T.
Now
And
let's
only one
research
person.
a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
Yes. So I need Goto. And Bizo. I don't even need him. She's got more than enough points. Make 17, make 25. Me.
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Operation session. Expeditions. Dig team scientists. Find stuff. Genetics. Right, why am I building this one then? I see the square. And boom. Boop. Excellent.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
Yes. Rather well, I think.
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site.
Cool.
Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Yes, Pangea. You have fantastic logistics skill. You're rubbish.
Fantastic. Our
Bye.
expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh? Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts.
Yep.
The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Ranger post.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
Yeah, that's pretty much got the whole place covered. Build it on high. That does actually cover the whole spot, but
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
and when you on the post. Ranger team. 1. Capture team just in case. And one guy's got 2 jobs. They both got a job already. I always make sense there's a capture team and a ranger team.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Oh boy. Alright, so 85% comfort. Okay, go find out what the Gallimimus is. Pyum, 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 pyum. And the parasaurs. Parasala Parasaura. Da 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 da. That's the guy got to do too. Right. Environmental issues. So you want wetland. You like this one, so tall nuts and groundnuts. Those are one of the best ones for that, actually. Some wetland and cover. Marsh wetland though is much better. I only need 500% pasture here. That's excessive. A bit more water would actually would have done a better good job, you know. There you go. Groundnut complete. Water again would be better. Add shallow water. Let's make this maybe a little smaller, shall we? Let's There you go. A bit more water. Way more water than wanted. But it's good for future populations. You should be happy now. Water check. Wetlands check. Groundnuts and pastures. Chickadee check. Alright, galley. Missing ground leaf. Really? Wow, you guys are stupidly simple to play with. Wetlands.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
We need attractions, essentially. It's what I was right to say. In his usual Cabot Finchy way. That's got good eyeballing. Okay, that's one for you. And now let's have one for you. There's no point having dinosaurs if no one can see them. I mean, yeah, you can say, oh yes, but the idea is show the grandeur of the stuff, and it's like, yeah, it's great. But again, no point having dinos if you can't see them.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the
Yes.
Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
It should be in the task list one. Let's see. Wow, yeah, genetics. You've more than enough, mate.
Oh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Basic part of Whistle from the first, second game. In fact, every game has it.
Not long now until the genome is done extracting. What's that old saying? A watched pot of dino DNA never boils?
Yeah, he has no idea
Now
what he's
that
talking
you can
about.
exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
No, we're doing that. I want my fossil guys. I mean, 2 more slots is like a lot of genetics. I know it's gonna give you a workload for you, but don't particularly care. I got an 82% thing on that one. Koto. Okay, hold on. Let's buy me another scientist. You know what? I'm gonna future-proof here. Let's get a get someone who's also with welfare.
Personnel, please welcome your new park colleagues joining us today.
That's fun. So you should be. Oh, I'll give you a minute before it's finished.
Commencing synthesis.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but
No.
you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded?
Yep.
Jeez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going. I'm never gonna be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
Yeah, I got almost had welfare covered in one go. Almost. Yeah. I only need one for the job, so it's fine.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside.
Batch size 4, viable eggs 3. Genetic trait, female. Nope. What that? Turn. Ooh, you got 3 genetic traits. Nice. I have scientists. I'm pretty sure I have scientists that have matched all this stuff. Ah, scientist limit. Incubation. Apparently the scientist I need is busy? Let's just fast forward to that one. There we go. Scientist limit 5. We here have... I got 4 people. You want... Oh, that's because welfare combined. I need all... Everybody on deck for this one. Maybe I should have got some more points.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
Yes. Corporate espionage, on the other hand, not so much. I guess the point I want to get across here. It wasn't the fact it meddled in nature that did this.
Alright, ready when you are.
It wasn't the meddling in nature that did it. It was corporate espionage that made Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park, go completely kaput. Hello. We have males.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed.
Find.
And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you are comfortable already. There you go. There you go. Water. I want to add some water.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
I almost got the groundnut there. Cause less fruit and nut. Ground leaf, ground leaf, ground nut. There you go. Open dinosaur breeding management.
From I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but Honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No, you do not.
No, it would have been a fun question though.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
Bonk.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh,
That's Isaac.
No, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will need huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time.
Hey.
And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Those is Dash dinosaur encounters. Yeah, sure. Here's my dinosaur encounter. By the way, there's a T-Rex, huh? Clunk. Strangely, my dinosaur encounters don't take off. Speed up time.
It worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
Wow.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Okay. Expedition time. Complete an expedition and collect puzzles. Discovery. Increase knowledge of the genome. Wow, that does everybody. And gives me excuses to go to the research section. Operations, positive temperance. Where does that locate? Dig sites? Nope. Lots of things, but not a single one of these that's positive. 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 Positive group adaptation. Cross species, tooth and claw. Positive temperament, there you go. Well, yeah. So we need, well, we need a genetic, you because you got the highest genetic skill. You because you're the next one. The egg's gonna be a while still. Wrong button. Ooh. In Canada, in Canada. Okay, manual. Let's go to Mongolia. So one other one likes going to. Yeah, my guys ready to go sleep. Got another minute for them to go out, pop out, so let's just speed up time. Get into that, please. Thank you. I'll click and right click and not going backwards. That's fine, but I didn't want to do another contract, so. Juvenile or research? Who will be finished first? 2, 1. Hey!
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly, cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less.
Yep.
This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr. So make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right?
That's cute. It's like playing with the big one. Okay, I need to take a picture. Let's see. Select a ranger team from response facility to district control. Where are you? Rangers. Ranger.
Asset in range.
Take a photo. Where is it? Little Dino, where are you? Where is it? Hey, I got the juvenile somewhere. Damn if I can know what it is.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. They grow up so fast.
Oh, there you are.
Taking the wheel.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the 3 most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Yep.
Fueling generator.
Nice and best spot there. Pretty good view site.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new fuel gallery.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical
Yep,
facility
I'm
to
showing
do
you where
so.
square is for it.
You can choose an MBU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Okay, just. I guess I construct the thing and then actually tell me where I'm constructing it. You mean tell me I have freedom to reign on this one? Sweet. Bullet. You give me freedom. The freedom to do what I want. Wherever I fancy. Else I need. Oh, I see. Maintenance team. You got nothing. Let's see. Cabot Jr. I'm a coming. Oh, this is the Gully Minus enclosure. And it's run to a tree. Who put that tree there? Oh wait, I did. Alright, who put the other tree there? Still me. Did you put all the trees here? Ah, pretty much. I won't want myself to head out of this place, you know. Oh, me driving. Hey, I'm in the right zone. Hey. I just went over his tail. Okay, Q and E. How am I going to read? That's photo. Let's see. Ah, aim mode. Get him! Cabot Jr.
All right, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Dinosaur suffering, disease treatment. Let the dinosaur to learn how to cure the disease and its cause. Ah, I need to select Cabot Jr. Hold on. Nope. Cabot Jr. Cabot Jr. What?
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have
Yeah.
your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
I find him entertaining. Definitely I need all these guys because I didn't buy someone with a high medic skill.
Okay, great.
Bless.
That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured.
This time I go round
Assign
it.
an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling
Run
MVU
over.
teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
That's the essence.
Fire. Got you. Awesome. Right, where's my little thingy-mobbies? Nope, that's a dinosaur. MVU teams. One. I know I did that because just go to each one of the thingies on each one of the posts. 2.
Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
Hi, Bob.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Time to bring out the bring out the machine guns. What? You mean we're not using those? No. But I brought a machine gun. What do you mean I cannot use it? Bring out the weapon system. This is when like your gun turret pops out of towers and that should be fun. Yeah, you'd probably have to go for Peter Sykes with all the dark towers, but still, it'd be more fun. Just have like this tower, gun towers, little dart launchers. Red hit buttons. Did I do anything to the recording? Controls okay? Recording good? Streaming still functioning? Yes. Excellent. But yeah, just pop up dart towers. A little four-way dart launchers. Knock them out. Well, then again, if you had a subsonic emitter, you could probably fire a frequency with directional amplifiers. You could probably fire a frequency at the right sound, the right frequency. That would really hurt their ears.
Everyone, the Velociraptors, what are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, they're hunting.
Why have we not got giant fences around our facility?
High alert, people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. Well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Okay, shelter open. Excellent. Coral grades, that's fun, but I don't want that. Take to the skies! Again, we need like pop-up towers. Like laser teeter towers. 2 down. Where's 3?
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands.
Yes,
they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's
Yep.
really, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense. And deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
It's not terrifying, it's mildly concerning. Okay, maybe majorly concerning.
Transported.
But that's beside the point.
Transportation complete. Delivery has been completed. Asset has been transported.
21 minutes. Better get fuel up and running.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea.
Excellent.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Spawn
Better
3.
the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Maintenance post. Another ranger post. They only had ranger posts. Also one viewing gallery. Just thinking ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Ranger book, maintenance scene. You both got 2 each, that's fine. I'll keep them all happy. And now do you food. I would have to put down at least 2. Feeders. Let's see. Live feeder, oh. Thank you.
Be back soon.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one there. That's the mush. Oops, my bad. That's the wrong feeder. Live prey feeder. Meh. Now where's the ranger? Security cameras. You think? They can be out. They can still come inside the post, but they seem to function better from inside the post. You get a capture team because nobody's that stupid. Alright, make sure I need a ranger post. I can reach the velociraptors. We also need to have a ranger come out and check them. Oh, why are the fuels never always full? I think you can buy auto fuel. Get auto fuel research at some point. Your pathfinding is horrible. Most people will go up the path. Comfort's at 67%. Run into him, maybe fine. Don't let me drink you. They want cover. You guys why giving them cover? They might try and, dig. when they've got some cover, we'll hide. And then, when the time's right, we'll plan our escape. Oh, you guys look at a lot of cover. You're happy now.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with.
Excellent.
We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Okay, construct an operational hatchery. Near the enclosure. Sorry, build area. Yeah, okay. I'll have build area. There's not a lot of place to put this show. Eesh, was awkward. Operational Exhibition Center. That's fine. The response got. Paleo Expeditious. Thankfully, they don't need a detachable building. There you go, we'll take. Path not connected, that's fine. Path now connected. Do we have people? Science center already? No, we have nobody. Biologus. I don't know about that, like, oh, this, but we need scientists. That's fine. So, recruit scientists. None of these guys have good logistics. I mean, she's got great logistics when she gets there, but you know what? Refresh. Yes. Give me better logistics. Oh yeah. He's a decent one. Genetic and welfare, that's not bad. More logistics and welfare. She's going to become an excellent welfare person, so. Got 4 scientists, so that's fine. Let's see. What are we going for? We want the Coryphus genome. Coryphus. Excellent stuff. Need 2. Well, thankfully I got guys. I had more than one person with decent. Is that more than one expedition? No, you only can one at a time. So we're going to go from 55 to 70%. And then get some biomake. Some other stuff going. Let's see. Manage control room. Management. Well, creature comforts at least some of them. See, if you get these little delivery zones, you just airdrop them in. Okay, sell that for them. Well earned cash. Well, I'd be happy if we had got more. That's fine. You've got the research though. Well, cheaper, but I don't like throwing the same guys on one task over and over and over and over and over. It's called burnout. It's not good.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
It is excellent work, thank you. We will get there. We will give them what we need. 70 of 70. I wonder if we can extend the expedition off. Depleted. Inventory. Make carnivores. Malik has the thingy.
Generator will be running soon.
Thanks. They do not have enough. Oh, we have enough dudes. Maybe one more scientist and this time try and make something so really good. And you will become very good with genetics. Modify the genome. Oh, Griffiths. I need 3. Here's why you want like have guys who are like just really super good at genetics. Yeah. It's a dude with times 10 genetics skill. I work with dinosaurs. I want to make genetic dinosaurs. Right. How many do they want? Right. You got 3 good genetic. Resilient, quenched, docile. Social. Oh, social, that's not bad. I'm not going to do a 1-to-1 because you don't need any room for anything else, though. Wow, I seriously need to get people with better genetics, better welfare. I need like somewhere like 6 to 10 points in welfare. Yeah. We got everything covered. It's just unfortunately having zero males. But we are releasing 3 of them, so they should boost the population. Excellent. I have to tell you where to go to get building. When you go get contracts. I only need 2. And now, release. Complete genome. We researched everything. Yeah, now they're just... It's only an environmental issue because you haven't finished exploring yet.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
Not enough pasture.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
It's a very balancing, bit of a balancing act, because there's 2... This enclosure needs to be bigger. Oh. See, that moves those pasture, but at the same time it's like, it's grass, dude. I don't want to push into the other guy's territory, so let's get missing pasture. Ground leaf. Well, you can't have both, mate. It's literally like balancing out. We get the pasture to the right point, the ground leaf goes down. There. It's a balancing act. But we got it. Alright, you guys. You guys are... Ooh, ground fiber just. Wetland just. But it's fine. In case no one gets on site, we have no restrooms. We really could do with a restroom. Help. There's a restroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Wow, that's going to cut half our thing. I'll put this here. That should cover everyone on that side. Accommodation rating up. So that's just attractions. No. Guests. There you go. Small hotel. That block on the ranger side there though. Can you fly and give me more ground to work with? Because it's not very good for Alright, so there then. Yeesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look.
Cool. Control room. Economy.
Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed.
Yes. You can tell they are of esteemed colleagues and not.
You know,
Shall we
I
say?
created DIN to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit.
There you go. Nice one. I see. What? Alright, small amenities 1. Now, we got hats. Features are nice. Features? Beanbags.
You're not gonna believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
I just want more land build. There we go, unlock. I do like that one. If you like build it up properly, you can go right. And you can take a new sector.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
Yes. Badland Mountains. Total scientist skills 50. Income per minute 500,000. 50 animals. 1,000 guests. Appeal modifiers. Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's just a gimme.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Okay, so choose a contract. Increase genomes. This one's good for all three. Park rating 2.5 stars. Yeah, almost there. Yeah, we're almost there to begin with. They want me to get a medium size. What's my contract? Marine Animal Dig Sites 1. Ooh. Going for the marina life. Bravo. We don't have the skills for that. I don't have the scientists either. We need to improve my scientists. Contract representation goes with the industry sectors. We get to 2 point. I mean, by the moment it's like,
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on Din long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
okay. Not sure how we're doing money wise, but incomes. What's the general profit per minute income? So we're making way over our expenses, which is fine. That's great. We're up 96%. Nice. We're getting there. Plus one. I just need to have more people, or the ability to make people better.
Fuel incoming.
Yeah. All green. I guess that's conservation, guys.
You can't have a functioning park without the right infrastructure, and without a functioning park, where would we be? What, sitting at home? Not teetering on the edge of chaos? Boy, wouldn't that be dull?
Yeah. Can't have. I'll put it there, it won't let me. I may need to plant some land. There's a wall, right? I know that is, to be honest, but the path goes straight through it. Use scientist. Unassigned. Currently, I can do a train. Let's see, what do I actually need for my research I want? Big size, marine boys. Logistics need to be improved. Without buying more scientists. Let's just do our best. feel well. You're going to be getting poison that. You're a logistics monster. You could do with poison anything, to be honest. But you're very good at welfare, so I'll give you welfare rolling for now. And everybody for the next 4 minutes can rest, because you're... There you go. That'll speed time up.
Generator just needs some fuel.
This would be nice. I'll move this lot over to here. You want big areas, that's the thing. You don't want tight little locations. You want nice, wide, expansive areas. And that's the thing. You want them big. The bigger the better. What's waiting 2 minutes for everybody to have a nap? I've also walked them ragged. My expenses do not come anywhere near the cost of my making. There's a marine and dinosaurs. That could be a spot for here. Aquatic. No landscaping do we have? Oh, that's looking better. Oops, what's going on? Oh, the Velociraptors again. I'm gonna give you a shot, you know, if you're doing that. Just saying. If you want, you know, to stop shooting you, knock it off. Right, put a contract for them. See, we're making pretty much money here. We're still well over what we expect expenditure. Yep. Now we have something to hunt. Plesiosaurus and Ichthyosaurus. UK! Sure. Filter species type. Marine. Wow, that's a very small selection. But I want to do the fish. Then you two cut the time and the thing. Enclosures. Can you even house fish? Appearance. You don't have a so fast forward. There you go. Do we actually have any male? Hold on. At the moment we have all female. That's fine.
Up a generator.
I wonder if I can pop up.
Generator will be running soon.
Oh, not isolated. They like to be on their own. They don't like having multiple species in one shot. I getcha. Wow, we got massive. You're motivator. I only need you. Well, I'm not going to get any Velociraptor breeding anytime soon, because they only have females in there, and that won't make you a very good breeding program. No sir, not at all. We need radio towers. We need music. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. Oh, that's gonna put us 21%, which is good. Really good on that one. He is pretty good. He's a faster researcher. We'll put them all on the rest soon, so it's fine. We don't have access to lagoons. Power 2. Small power station. Rather than the generators which needs to be refueled constantly. Persistent generation of power. Core upgrades. It's nice. Includes yours. Better fences. Avery's. Where? Lagoon. We ain't got to China. Oh, everyone. You know what? Everyone likes carnivores. It's a tiny little guy. But yeah. Everybody likes carnivores. But yeah, it's like, oh, we should get this nothing but non-carnivores. No. Everyone loves carnivores. Not to France. I mean, sure, they can't protect their own. Protect their own stuff, but Expeditions fossils are done. Expeditions done. I can't make any more fossils until they finish. But I can even sell for a lot of cash. Ooh, we got the tiny ones. Yeah, that's fine because we got velociraptors here who are happily. So while we're waiting, this will be a meat eater's enclosure. Somehow I don't think we need to. Don't know the difference between those two. I can't. I sure say I should be able to put in curves. There we go. Classic gate. Yep, gate. Classic gate. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Where tiny dinosaurs may live. Yeah, can we like just, you know, maybe want to rotate that around, you know, just not to be a bit of a finicky person, but I think not having the ability, you know, making it so that people have to walk inside the enclosures to get to the animals could be probably a very bad idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
All of these. But it's too big. I'd have to put one here and then like alter this to make it go all the way there. These are tiny dinosaurs. But still, at the same, you know, at the same time, I really do want to.
Ladies
And gentlemen, we put it back again.
we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Right, we want to build a hatchery. And we don't have to build one, but actually I like building them. I keep zooming in and out, I don't know why. Let's get rid of some bits. Oh wait, no one's actually coming here, so it's fine. Is there a reason why that structure has no no fence enclosure to actually set it off? No. Right, let's get the fence going in. Yes. That's a fence. We'll have a normal gate. Now, very small point where that can actually be put in. Enclosures. And what they're going after is positively tiny, so it's not much of a... I'm not really, shall we say, worried. I'm also going to flatten the ground out a bit more, I think. Yeah. Smooth terrain. No, why not no giant rock? There you go. You need a maintenance team. Got 3, got 2, that's fine. You need a ranger team. Capture team hits everywhere. Not so much the nice dinosaurs, but the carnivores definitely. Right, we should have DNA now. Or I should say the option to get some DNA. Excellent. This will slowly build up to having a nice little dinosaur enclosure, which is good. Because we want a nice little dinosaur enclosure. Not having one means we don't have. We don't have access. Just waiting on this dinosaur to be finished. So zoom ahead here. We're not losing money, we're still pretty much making bank here. That's the restroom. Food. Let's try and boosting does that. That makes everyone a little happier. Not perfect, but a little happier. Look at that. Can we actually genome this person? Yes, we have got the genome for the tiny compy. We are quite literally breeding the smallest of our dinosaurs.
Synthesis procedure.
83% survival rate. That's not bad, you know. That is not bad. Ba-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum.
Synthesis procedure
Excellent.
complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Let's set our eggs. 6 made, but only 4 viable. Genetic trait. Ooh, skittish. Tolerant, social. Right, we do not have the we don't have the knowledge yet. You know what? I don't want the skittish trait. We need 70% for males. We'll hold on a second here for another minute. Get this pushed up and see if we can get the genome high enough to allow us to tweak males out. If we can get males to go in with these compies, then we can get little juveniles. And the little tiny dinosaur will have even smaller dinosaurs. I mean, these things are not very big. The only way to make them actually a threat to anybody at all is to you know what, 4 days skittish means a negative trait, but you know it's fine. Most of it in one go. Wow, you're gonna have to go for a big rest when you finish. Because yeah.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I don't know who these guys are, but I think every time you get a new dinosaur, it pushes them up. I think the Dinosaur Liberation Army. We are the Dino Liberating Army. It can't fit the song very well. Ba-da-dum-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Right. While we're waiting for that, it was arid pastures and water. Security threat 1. Museum request. Sure. I have some fossils, I don't mind. I have used up all the ones we want at the moment. Environment. Hold on. You were wanting pastures and arid. Okay. I think in the moment it's like 100% arid. Pastures. Let's have some grassland here. Mainly they're meat eaters, they don't care so much about plants.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Will do, we'll have them in 2 secs. I just need, you know, excellent, give them some water. Okay, let's set loose the little tiny ones. Release!
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time, and with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There's just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but
Whee!
I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, you know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well, Sounds like
add it
everyone's
over here.
pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
That's arid. Colour, so I'm not sure why they're saying less. They didn't say anything about cover. I just want meat. Obstructed by the compy, which is in there somewhere. Meat. Arid population, adult population 4. Too few adults. They want more adults. Well, I only pop down a small nesting area. They want multiple nests. Happier. They're getting happier. They like their because they're so small size, they like multiple nests. They like building in full nests and everything. And we've got one male compy in here. That's good. Create a plan. Let's get this one. Start program. You got nothing else to do. Let's see if you can get one to reproduce. Nope, that's the wrong button. World map all. What's going on over here then? Okay, I like that. You can go back. So you can... Okay, I like that. You can go to... like there and go, ooh, and then jump to here. Because they'll have more stuff there. Earning a total of 5 stars. Earned stars, earning 10 reputation with each sector, completing site objectives in North America. Story progress. I have 2 stars here. I have 1 star here.
You are doing incredible work on this site.
Oh,
With
that's
a little
security.
more space to build, perfection may well be within reach. But I'm hitting something of a wall in that respect. And that wall is the owner of the adjacent land. They refuse to do business with us without a certain degree of respect from the industry sectors.
Well, it's not the first time I've been denied entry due to my reputation. Or lack thereof. Either way, I guess we keep working at other sites, then come back here when we're good and known. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, so someone else can handle the specifics of that. That's delegation.
I need a med team. You know? Do we have any we don't have any medical people on board, do we? No, we need a paleo medic station. Crush them! Mostly, I just need a paleo mini team. I want a paleo meds team on each of these stations. Okay, the capture team won't make much of a difference. I haven't had any submissions saying, hey, we got a new thing going on here. There you go. Post 6. Not sure why I have post 6. So 4, 2, 1. So by 6. Now I'm guessing the success rate did not work. Results failed. Success rate average 25% now. Maybe they're happier. It's too small, fewer adults here. But if they keep going at it, though, they could. The average range now is at 26%, so they might be. Steadily getting ready to do it their own. Shame, I want to see tiny compies. I mean, they're always tiny to begin with. Just spotting them pain hard enough as it is, but there's a tiny compies. Really small compies. I suppose we call compies, just call them tinies. This track is copyrighted, I believe, but it's used so much I don't think it counts now. It's part of the game anyway, so we don't care. Clark County, Nevada. I think this is going to introduce us to the idea of making avians, flying dinos. So that's a big dino birdcage over there. Come on.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
In Spanish, the Meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
I do believe in luck.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, and maybe a night on the town, huh? But, that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas-adjacent real estate. Oh,
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about this.
2, please. 1 there, 1 over here. Post unassigned. Oh, there's not. We don't have any. That's our current thing. Existing structure damaged. Limited shelters allowed. That's fine. At the moment, we got nobody.
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
Okay. Keep going. response facility. Ranger team. I got range teams. I want response. I know I want a maintenance facility. We need a maintenance facility to actually, you know, take care of our stuff. So let's get some maintenance teams in here. On field. And on field. Actually, all my repair structures. Get in there and start doing, maybe. No team assigned. What team am I missing? Ranger!
This needs some work.
Sure. No kidding on that one, mate. All the Averys. Get in there and repair them. Doom buggies, go! Alright, let's get some transportation going on here.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Yeah. In other words, I went in and I swiped all the goodies. And then I walked off. Right, everyone's been selected and set to go in here. Discovery. Increase the dinosaur male population to 7. I'm going to take this one for now. 50 guests.
Generator will be running soon.
How do we even get a guest to begin with? No, seriously. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva! Viva Las Vegas! How do you do this one? You can get viewing galleries on here. How does one make viewing attractions? Platform rooms. Ah, Averys. We need researching. Fly! Ready, fly! I don't know, Bastards are going good. It's bound over here. Maybe this one will fly that way. There's fear in this, that's fine. I need 50 people. We've got restrooms. We just don't have anything to actually make them come in. We need people to actually want to come into the park. Oh well, at the moment we're just getting people to come, get the people in the sense of let's come and see us. Get the birdies, or should I say big flying reptiles back in the pens. Last one.
Asset delivery
confirmed.
Yeah, they're happier now because, yeah, happy because we got the arid land and everything. So we are pretty good.
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
Yeah. I'm not sure what you call a sideshow without a show. I suppose it would just be a blur.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Nice. Cool. There are a lot of options here. But for now, we just need some scientists. Oh well, you're pretty good at everything. Logistics, genetics, welfare. You can become way better at just genetic logistics, so that's fine. Additions, pull you in as well. Yeah, we go welfare down the line. That'll do for now in that sense. We need to stick some science this location in. We have nothing. Literally nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, the Science Center is available.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Back up. What's this? Construction. Restrooms fine. Backup generator there. Let's see what we could do with. So far, our needs are non-existent. But just in case. Okay, what else do we need? Well, a small hotel would be nice. At the moment, our park going rate is nowhere. Because no one's coming. Research. Thing. Tours, ride, attractions. Maybe Laguna. There you go. Aviation. I don't think I'm gonna get that contract bonus. Mostly because we don't have any.
Generator will be running soon.
We don't have any buddy coming to science.
Popping up generator.
It's very hard to have, you know, an attraction score bonus if no one's actually coming in. I'm happy you like this, my gameplay, Johnson. But I don't connect on my Discord to anyone, I'm afraid. I'm a bit snobbish that way, or rather prudish, because I only go connect to people I know. I don't just connect off of going. Let's do that. Anything else in here that we don't really want? Windows and doors. Planters, girders, roofs, tiles, blueprints. Why do I want walls?
Right. The drones are signed.
Excellent. I didn't research the right thing at all. Yep. How are you looking at? Park tour, Jurassic tour. Balloon tour. Cool. Yeah, don't put them for the AV thing. That would be very bad. I didn't research the right thing whatsoever. Have 50 guests in your park. Sure, well I can get something to actually attract people to come to my park. I suppose getting 50 guests would be pretty quick and easy. Given the fact that, you'll be coming to see the AV Petrosaurs. Excellent. The road. We have a birdie one viewing station.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
That's great. Well, great and all, but how do you open the park? Place 5 scenery blueprints. Okay.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Actually,
Our
that
client
instant.
wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
Baron is pretty high. There you go.
I'll be back soon.
Enjoy! Construct 4 aviary domes, increase genomes of Conjunca finita. More than just nothing. Okay. As research. Aviary nests. And no fossils. You can be. I don't have I haven't built the training facility yet. Suppose I should look at getting more people. You're cheap, but you're decent. Enough. There we go. Then we upgrade this lot. We should be good. Let's see. Oh, restroom. I know it wants me to do that, but I'm gonna need room for the aviaries. How big is the site map? Okay, this. So we're gonna need at least 4 aviary domes. We need aviary domes researched. My dear, you pretty much covered most of what we needed fast in one go. Get that going, so we actually have aviary domes. guess we have nothing in the way of food. We have nothing in the way of drinks. I don't like having I was like, oh, build a load of these extra science attraction faces. Like, yeah, it's great. But at the same time, it's like, I don't like doing that because it detracts from me making a big, splendid looking park. Just waiting on the research guys. Speed them up a little bit. At least they're making money. My income is better than my expenditure. I can go for that. I could do one. There you go. Could do one more amenity. Right. Let's make ourselves some enclosures. I can make this bigger, but by the looks of it, it wants a second species. So let's make a second dome. There, like so. Put a hatchery in. There, like so. Put a maintenance post in. Yep. Add the wrong path and power, because people don't like working in the dark. Add one of the two maintenance teams to this. Excellent. So that's that. Now let's go hunting for some fossils. When we have an exposition center. Forgot entirely to build that. They haven't had that built. There you go, now you can go hunting for the fossils. Smile! Smile! That's the easy one. I'm gonna go hunting for exposition now, so we want species type flying. Don't think they're flying. Oh no, tell me the. Oh, they are flying. Sorry, it wants me to get this one. Both of you go. Speed that thing up immensely. I need to go from like my near nothingness in genetic information to having something actually there. Gosh darn it, we want to have flying buddies. Oh, the contract was complete? Oh no, oh my. What's my path capacity? Full 10 on that. We have more than enough guys for available for this. If I have someone who speeds it up quite nicely. I need a staff center. No paths assigned. Staff center. Woo! Management views. Echoes that, so not a very big area. Pay for that. Transport. Crowding. Yeah, not surprised. Blinking spot. Right. Their genome thing will be very soon. Well, I'm going to have to start putting a lot of my scientists into rest mode. Well, genetics is your thing, so genetics will be your bread and butter. You are good across the board. It's weird, you get faster logistics for thing, but plus extraction, but your logistics isn't that great.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Yes. Wow. In one go at 82%. Faster synthesis. You two are extraction engine thingy, so
Commencing synthesis procedure.
like who needs scientists? Oh, I guess that right as well. Of your logistics, because that's what you're fantastic at. And you are good against across the board, but your welfare is the best. In your extraction. Go figure on that one. I would love to have these guys all thing, but I want them to get some rest.
Synthesis proceed.
Right, eggs. I see tolerant and defensive. Not bad trait for males. One female male to any age to be fine. Unfortunately, you have only got 3 scientists. Let's go 3 right now because my guys are sleeping.
Filling up a generator.
Yes, we'll have to fast forward for a bit while we wait for the scientists to come off the break. I mean, I could buy more scientists, but don't really want to do that. It increases my costs. I'd rather just wait the 2 minutes to get these guys back on this, back on their feet. Where is? Oh, where you can? Mission match marketplace. Ah, quest contract. There you go. Well, 46,000 already. And that's with one dino. One dino for the attraction. I'm at 48 already. I just need to get the 22,000 and I'm good. If I just saw it was 27,000, I'm good. We're good. Excellent. Get synthesizing. I want one male. These guys are fine. None of these genetic traits are bad, so that's good. You are... How many ones are you resting? Need way more people.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
We have got to have new flying dinos. Fly tall dinos. Dum. Wow, they really went and put DNA ball on that one. Dum dum boom 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 dum boom boom bum 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 yeah bum la dum ba dum bum ba dum bum. You know what? I've got to do something.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel standby. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new avian
Release.
viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact.
I
and
do.
You endanger human life in doing so.
I don't.
Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now. And this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
No.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and
Yes.
We can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism, being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez,
Oh,
your
things.
self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Whoa.
Our guests are going to expect a certain degree of luxury, which this park is currently lacking. Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
Okay, change
Mr.
your
Finch,
speeches.
not to tempt fate, but I'm not sure that this site is quite, disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
All right. A little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends / enemies / debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I? Hmm?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
I am well ahead of you. Oh, that's great. That's 25 bonus on that one, which caused me to get the extra thing.
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their
Big area.
natural wild behaviors.
Hey, there's a big area. There's a big chunk. A lot of it's water. Gravehead Laguna, so. Construct a flying reptile nesting area. Way ahead of you. Lagoons. Oh, we need to. I need to research it first. Slightly not way ahead of you. I may be in fact behind you on this one. Way behind you. Okay, so I want. I want some guys to rest. I need her to rest. So like halfway to burnout. So we will recruit another scientist, hopefully with decent genetic skills. He's useless at everything else, but he's fantastic genetics. Ah. Level 2 as well. Not got the most charming demeanor looking face, but you know, we'll get past that. Soldiers. Aviary nests. I kind of like the more happier, choppier fight, you know, a really happy face, but I'll take what we can get. That's for that, and she can go on a rest. Because she needs a rest. In what contracts right now? What's my appeal? Just comfort accommodation rating. Well, that's because I can't get any of my accommodation. The accommodation rating or immunity rating? Nope, that's making everything in the sun now. Appeal modifiers. Times pause this. The accommodation rating is 0. That I can fix. One of these bad boys. You know, as I say, Vegas is just down the road. I'm sure our esteemed guests don't mind popping off to Vegas for a little extra, I don't know, a little extra fun. Somehow I don't think that's going to be acceptable, but yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel
Why is my
capacity of the park.
appeal modifiers? Path capacity is a little low. I need to make more paths to. Let's move this from here to here. That should help split. That should help decongest the paths a little bit. Now if we do a curve. Like so, we should be able to then decongest the path a bit. Right, where's my little eyeball thingy? Probably don't want to get to here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get that off. Include these. No preference.
Generator getting refueled.
The site is getting more impressive by the day.
Yep.
But increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
Yes. New site available. East Asia. It's actually a good point.
East Asia.
Because of the industry.
Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities. In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks.
Okay.
A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants.
Oh.
And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be.
Japan.
All three of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
Oh, so we are going... Yeah. So our reputation limit's being pushed up a little further, so we can now get to better things. We've got 5 stars, 'cause we've got 2 here, 2 here. 1 here, I'm not sure why we haven't got more than 1, but... Over in China, we have this Sichuan Basin. Katsuyama in Japan. And Nusa Tenggara, the Nusa Tenggara Islands. That's gonna be though for next time. I mean, I gotta go get my appeal up. I don't know how I'll get my total appeal up higher still. Modifiers, appeal modifiers. Yeah. I don't get my actual appeal. Try. I mean, we could do a park gyro station. I mean, that would be worth it.
We'll be back soon.
I will go through all the little thingies. Let's type medium, let's type none, up in none. %. Minus 50, compatibility bad. Compatibility good. %97% success rate. That's pretty good. Yep. I don't mind putting you two to work for a second. For a second to see if we can speed this up. It'll be my final thing before we log off because I've done about 3 hours here, so.
Power will be back soon.
Results failed. Got 50 though. "28 seconds. I mean, we've got 53% now, so they've even more into with each other longer. Still failed. This is literally my last thing for the stream, so I want this to succeed.
Using a drone.
57%, and also 60% here, mate. That's getting pretty good. Yay! Yay! You know, mother. She's happy. And it leaves the nest in 3 minutes. You know what? And the second restroom might be a good idea. We got plenty of coverage, but you know what?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Never bad idea to have
our
more one.
restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Reserve. That's fine. Got good viewing spots. ×2. Got 2 eggs in there. Nice. I know which one of the fights that far. There's only one male in the whole pen. But if this produces a female and a male, that will make it even better. It will allow big, broader gene pools. And if we ever get into trouble with them, we'll just splice some more.
Generator will be running soon.
You can see the eggs in here.
Let's deploy the drone.
20, 18, 20. This is the one. Whee! Flap, 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 flap. Matures in 9 years. Fly! Fly! So, juvenile male? Or are they females? That's a male. Tis female, so yay, produced 2 males. Well, that's good, because that makes this so much better. And this is just horrible. Unless I get wider paths. Yep. They should be much happier now. Poor breeding, high breeding. Poor breeding chance, high breeding chance. So yeah, they've not currently got a good breeding chance. And they're juveniles. But yeah. We got little tiny little baby flyers. We need way more stuff, but we need to get that. I have finally got that, which is unfortunate. But that's going to be it, folks. When we come back, we will head to one of the new sectors. Which one I haven't decided on yet, but there's 3 to choose from, so we've got good options. But that's for next time. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.